Welcome to another RSR. This afternoon we are reviewing Al-Ahli SFC 1, Pyramids FC 3, the FIFA African Asian Pacific Cup in Intercontinental Cup 2025. Al-Ahli SFC gets upset by Pyramids, but frankly, Pyramids deserve this win. They deserve to win this football match. They were the tougher team, the harder working team, the more physical team, the more clinical team, everything. Al-Ahli SFC could not buy a win. And that's the way it should go. That's the way it should go. If you're not good enough, you should not be able to buy a win. If you don't play the best, you should not be able to buy a win. And the players that they have on the balance sheet, yeah, they outgun Pyramids, but Pyramids, that dog can hunt. That dog can hunt. That's all I'm going to say there. Goals are scored as follows. 20th minute, Fiston Mayele scores the goal. Ball played into him. He takes a banger of a shot past Edouard Mendy. A absolute laser, 0-1. Al-Ahli gets fouled in the box. There's a penalty given. Ivan Toney steps up to take it. Sends El Shinawi the other way. Scores the penalty, 45th minute, 1-1. And the only time Al-Ahli looked like the best team was after that penalty. That stoppage time that was much extended, that's when Al-Ahli looked like the better team. That's when they looked like the team who should win this game. They grew into it. They really needed to score a leading goal before that true halftime, which they did not. They did not take advantage of looking better at the stoppage time after that penalty. 1-1 at the half. 71st minute. There was an offside goal earlier in the second half for Pyramids that Mayele scored because it got passed to him and he was offside. Bad decision. The man with the ball should have cut in and taken the shot and seen what happened there. But 71st minute. Ball crossed in. A beautiful cross. Mayele's right there to score it. Takes the shot, puts it above a sliding Mendy, who runs into Demiral, who in the end, an absolute clattering there. Absolute bozo moment from Mendy, as well as the next goal. But it's 1-2, Mayele with a beautiful shot. Absolutely held on to it. Absolutely clinical, beautiful goal, and Pyramids have the lead, which honestly they deserve. 75th minute, Fiston Mayele once again, he gets his hat trick for real. Has the ball at his feet, played over the top, takes a shot, straight to the hands of Mendy, but he drops it right back to Mayele, who takes a shot, puts it off the bar and in, and it's 1-3. Mayele, 3 goals. He truly gets his hat trick. He scored the offside goal as well. You could call that a 4-bag. Hit him with a 4 if you want to. Maybe it should have been. But it's 1-3 full time for Pyramids. Pyramids win and they will move on to the Challenger Cup to face the winner of the Cruz Azul Libertadores winner match. We'll see how that goes in December. That will start the central central stage of the Intercontinental Cup. When they go centrally, wherever the hell they choose to put it, whether that be Qatar, Saudi, Japan, whatever. Cruz Azul, the CONMEBOL champion, they'll play each other to play Pyramids. The winner will play Pyramids, and the winner of that game will play PSG. We have 4 teams left in this tournament, and we won't know who the final 3 will be till December. And then we won't know who the final 2 will be until a little bit after we know the final 3. And we won't know the champion till December, 17th or whatever. But we'll be here for that. Don't worry. Full-time 1-3. Full-time stats are as follows. 13 shots to 15. 6 shots on goal to 11. 54% possession to 46% possession. 306 passes to 271 passes. 77% pass accuracy to 77% pass accuracy. 16 fouls to 19. 0 offside to 3. 0 yellow cards 2. 0 red cards 0. 8 corners to 1. First of all, man of the match for me is Mayele. Hat trick He has to be, but damn, he wanted this more than anything. That dog can hunt. The whole team, that dog can hunt. Pyramids have scored 6 goals, allowed 1 throughout this tournament. Of course, they beat Auckland City at home. They go to Saudi Arabia and beat Al-Ahli, a team who, on the balance sheet, outgunned them. The problem is they thought outgunning them on the balance sheet means they would outgun them on the field. Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast, my friend, as a legend would say. I don't have a mascot head or a jersey to put on, but not so fast, my friend. Nope, 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 nope. No. Let me tell you, just because you think you outgun them on the balance sheet doesn't mean you outgun them on the field. They play these games for a reason, and the team who's a better team normally wins. That was Pyramids. They were the better team tonight. They were the better group. They played for each other. They wanted this so badly. They wanted to make a damn point. They wanted to say, okay, you think we can't win this match? All right, we're going to win this match. Try us. And they won the match. They won the match. Because they played harder, faster, tougher, more clinical. They wanted more. And let me say, Pyramids played tough. They out-physicaled Al-Ahli. Al-Ahli did not have the physicality that Pyramids did. Pyramids maybe took it a little bit too far. There was a foul that they missed in the box that probably should have been a penalty for Al-Ahli earlier in the match, which might have changed everything. So them missing that was probably good for Pyramids. Pyramids probably went a little bit too overboard when they gave away their penalty that actually counted as a penalty. But overall, there was a foul that happened where a guy was already on a yellow. I'm surprised he didn't get sent off. They were very rough. They were walking the line of dirty. But in the end, Al-Ahli had no expectation for that, and it made them look like fools. Pyramids use that to build and say, hey, we're going to win this match. They get a goal to start the game. They open the scoring. They're tied at the half. They get the offside goal, and that sort of pushes Al-Ahli and sort of makes them shaky. And then my LA comes through and scores 2 goals against the run of play that really Mendy should have had. I was saying in the first half, man, I wish Chelsea could just swap him for Sanchez. Oh, Lord, how Mendy blew it in the second half? No. He is just as much of a bozo. I don't even think Sanchez would make those mistakes. He's good at shot stopping. It's the distribution that's horrible for him. I know he got sent off on the weekend, I know, but I'd rather get sent off than give up those goals, frankly, in my opinion. They're both bozos. I don't think Sanchez would have made the mistakes Mendy made tonight, though. That was bad. I guess that's what happens when you slum it in Saudi Arabia and you go for the bag. Because I don't think Chelsea should have sold him in the first place. But he's definitely not the same guy who left Stamford Bridge. I'll tell you that much right now. That was bad. That was sort of uncharacteristic. I'm like, whoa, man. You're either having a really bad night or you suck now because you've been playing in Saudi for way too long. I don't know which one it is, and frankly, I don't want to find out. I don't want anything to soil that 2021 Champions League run, so I don't want to find out, really. With that being said, Pyramids deserve this win, and I'm glad they got it. I can't wait to see them play Cruz Azul or a Brazilian team in December. Hopefully Cruz Azul. But because CONCACAF over here, of course. Just because I predicted a CONMEBOL team to win that game doesn't mean I don't want Cruz Azul to win. with that being said, I was wrong about my prediction for this match, and I'm honestly kind of glad I was. It was an awesome upset to watch. I'm proud of Pyramids. They deserve this match wholeheartedly. What a win for Pyramids FC. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you later tonight for a live watch-along of Juventus de Guys versus Sabao FC CONCACAF Caribbean Cup and a live watch-along of LD Alajuelense versus FC Motagua Central American Cup live in RSR. So 2 more lives, 1 more review. Once this is up, I'll see you very soon for the next live and then the next stream or the next 2 streams in review. With that being said, I'll see you later tonight. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. Congratulations to Pyramids. Commiserations to Al-Ahli Saudi Club. When it comes to this tournament, I'll see you again in December. If you're here for this tournament. If you're here for the other stuff, I'll see you later tonight. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See ya.